Hello. So I don't know if you remember that I made a video a while back about this switch, and it's an 8-port switch, and normally over here it's a power supply, and I think that the power supply was actually dead, but I didn't know the voltage through on these cables. So what I did was to, if I can move this. Okay, this is the power supply for it, and it's a regular 220 volt input, and here's the power supply, and it seems to be dead. And over there, this is white plug here, is the power output that goes to cut to those connections, and I just cut them off. And how do I know the voltage? Well, I actually looked at these capacitors here, this one and this one, and if I looked at the bottom, they actually are connected together, kind of in parallel. And then they go out to a couple of ports here that goes to this white connector. So, and if you look, I don't know if you can see it, but up here it says 6.3 volts. And it says I might be see it better on this one. 6.3 volt at the top there, which means that it first I thought it was actually 12 volts on this, but when I saw it was 6.3 volts, you know, the capacitor has to be over like 16 volts if it's 12 volt rail. So I figured out that it must be 5 volts on these ones. And I actually found this little power adapter here, and it's actually for an old USB 2 hub. And on here it says, I don't know if you can read it, it says output down there, it says plus 5 volts, 2 amps. So perfect, I think. What if I actually connect this to this one? And let's actually plug this in to the power supply. And now you can actually see that there's some light there for the power. And I don't know if you can see it with the light on, but there are a diode there that is blinking. So the switch actually works, still works. So that means that it was actually the power supply that was broken, and the switch still works, or at least it gets power. So now I actually need to just plug it into my network and see if it actually works. But yeah, for now it seems to be working, so I can actually put on the lid or the cover for it. And I might put some tape here, whatever, because it's quite a sharp edge, because that's the power outlet. Or maybe I'll drill a hole later on and make sort of just a regular one of these connectors, you know. But yeah, I think I actually managed to fix the switch. And I was actually thinking of getting a new switch, buying one, but I don't have to. So yeah, how lucky I am that I actually, for once, actually used my brain and got it working. Just look, and it was just luck that I actually checked the voltage on the capacitors here, and I also checked that it was actually going to the power outlet here. So I knew, okay, I will test with 5 volts, see if it goes, and it did. So I got my nice 8-port switch back. Very nice, very nice. So see you later.